20 miles west of downtown Dallas. One of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defensive old saying is make them snap it again.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Nix from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Nix gonna throw for it. That's gonna be caught. And he's not gonna get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll tuck it and take off. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And
now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. CeeDee Lamb there to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Throwing is Nix. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Nix now on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now, this looks like a design run. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Bears off to the early lead. Back to Arlington in a moment. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense,
that's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop.
get to the rack. Matter the game that you play up to stay in the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a black, 18 neck icy with my cane go half.
It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game. Right? Any edge that you could create, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know both sides are ready to go.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now a give running right. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Nix from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Nix off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go on fourth. Nix. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
Play action with Nix. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they're staring at fourth and long. They'll throw again. Nix. Throw caught by his running back. He gets loose down the right side. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on fourth down. From the red zone now. He finds Diggs right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Gay's kick is good. In the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing.
No.
He's on the move. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
Fast. Be careful with that.
2nd and 6 now.
No.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Setting up a throw.
Don't do it. Bro, he just fucking... Yeah, I gotta get my user right.
It's a Baltimore touchdown.
Fucking hands are still cold.
The Ravens finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. As this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here.
Get out of there, Bo.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Get out of there, Bo.
Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix.
Damn, cuz. There he goes with that blitz. I'm going to go ahead and torch him.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Austin's there to haul it in. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You better block somebody on solid.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on first down, Nix. Got a man, it's the joke. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Look to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys, who have first and 10. Nix. Buys time, rolling right.
He just feels Stevie.
Intercept it. Nate Wiggins has got it. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Throwing it to start this drive. Watches one.
Hell no, DK, get you one, please.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's why I got DK back there for big-ass niggas like that.
So it's second down coming up. Pass play now.
Cheddars. Oh my gosh.
This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Trying to throw here out of the gun.
Pitch.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing it again here.
Oh, it's there.
He's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut, make the catch.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. 2nd and 10 now.
Look at that shit, bitch.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Grant Delpit in to pick it off.
Come on, you gotta get out, Tavon. Right here, you gotta get out.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing again from their own end zone now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, that play might not have gotten the first, but I don't think they're disappointed with the result. It's got good yardage. It was a nice change of pace for the ground game.
Throwing from near his own goal line. He puts some air under a deep. They connect on the deep shot.
Stop playing with me.
At the 20.
Stop playing with me.
And he's all the way
Stop
home.
playing with me.
Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. And sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Going to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. Has it down close. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Throwing on 2nd and 6. Chased out to his right.
Oh my God.
It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. He puts everything behind this one. They get it right there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Getting out to his left.
He's gonna be fucking with me, bro. Bro.
He's got space. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Throwing off the play fake here. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Yes.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it up.
Come on.
And the Cowboys get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
An all-around
Bro.
play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Nix from the gun.
You're not guarding that,
This
boy.
finds Austin.
You're not guarding that, boy. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. Stop
And he
playing.
breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Has the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense up to the line fast. Back to the well again.
Break that one.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To throw, here's Nix. This one's caught. And he gets back to the line, but no more. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. Looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And he's out the clear. Hits the 20. And
Damn, I gotta fix my hoe.
Still hear the call
Something.
up in the booth. Okie. That's what that whole.
Why are y'all telling us to go back and forth? Is that fun?
I gotta win every game. Hold on. Let's switch these two right here. There we go.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one top.
Kicker Will White has the ball on the tee. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And this return is going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. On play action, here's Nix. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
To throw is Nix. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
He's got his target. That's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. Christian Watson, 72 yards. And the Cowboys march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Luck. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So they gave up the big play on the touchdown in the first drive, Charles, and now they were looking for a big play of their own. Instead, they throw the interception.
And, Brandon, they came right out and went for it, trying to push the ball downfield. But remember, the other side ran a few plays before their big one, so they got a little impatient there, and it cost them.
Completes it to Austin. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, man. That is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going. It's Nix. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. The first carry now, this is Alvin Kamara. Nothing doing, barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Now Luck. Is incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis, no jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Block. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. And Luck taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they want it now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
And just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Henry Toto got in there behind the line of scrimmage that time. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. It didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Here's 3rd and 10. Nix to the air. He'll complete this with
Oh my gosh.
And it's a fumble.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
You're joking.
This week about ball security. In fact,
They got you fucked up, Watts. Good fucking move, boy. Damn.
It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Play action, it's locked. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Luck now to throw. The left side completion to Jones. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. He tried to do it himself, but couldn't find his way to the marker. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
He'll find Lamb, that's complete. They get 6, that'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now it's Nix. Escaping the pressure.
Oh, that's a nice fucking play. Oh, get it, stay. Oh, my goodness.
To the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Establish.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Establish. Establish.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. To throw.
Oh, shit. What a fucking dog.
And he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Throwing Nix. Flushed out right.
Bo.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Gotta make a mistake. Get off. Get up off.
Here's Nix.
Okay. Nothing.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. If this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Left side called by Diggs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Nix. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. To the sideline and pulled in. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
Kill him. Here comes the pressure.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, get off his back. Stop playing with me.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Christian Watson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll go out near midfield at the 4. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Throwing on 2nd and long. Luck. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now it's Luck. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing is Luck. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 33 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Let's go. Let's go, nigga. Let's go, nigga. That's CD.
Not gonna catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
Oh, wide open, complete.
He just kind of knows.
And he will work his way out of bounds here.
I'll take it.
Box, how you doing, big dog? Just got to win on FanDuel. Nice, bro. Hell yeah. I got to play this song again, y'all. Make me I keep playing.
5-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
And this is how you answer a touchdown at the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Here's Locke. That's going to be caught. Driving for the goal line, but he's knocked out short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal.
Yeah, good shit, eh?
Frustration going to set in, as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start from the 30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
From the gun, here's Locke. And this one is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Here's Locke. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back to throw, Locke. Escaping the pressure right. And this one too low.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Again, Luck. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Outright to Smith and Jigba. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They snap it to Locke. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give him a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally you just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the first down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
To throw is Locke. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. John Smith, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. This is Lamb on the end around. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Nix to the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. They run the counter. It's Austin. Down right around the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
To throw is Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Nix from the shotgun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Luck. Able to find Jones. Oh, some strong running. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Luck. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now it's Luck. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. Here we go on 4th. Luck. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game not quite in. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Cowboys use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT, and the lead now up to 14.
35, Saints 21. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Luck now to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's Locke. That one complete down the field to Smith. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now Locke. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Throwing again is Locke. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now Locke. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Desperation time for Locke on 4th down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. With the points that we've seen.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from just left Noble back in my like, oh. Told you, wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Look at my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check, I know. We talking start like ball, high, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. My daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They trying to me. That's the wrong way. Me back, yeah, buddy. If you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that got me. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. trying to slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Look up, flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now, society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one. 6 meals, like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 now, so time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you run it up at night. You know I only get one life for this. The night. Went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjusted all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaties better beef with me, they never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey 6'2", dark skin with purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night for myself saying little Curtis, yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I run it up at night. You know I only get one life for this. The night, hell of a night. The night.
I'm trying to dodge a sentence. Just walked out the lavish store, pair of shoes, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club. They know I'm a walking ticket. I'm presidential leaving the club. We ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life. I'm in that thing shifting and I'm lane switching. Big, I'ma stand on straight business. Ducking on like Blake Griffin. He keep talking, bro, gon' leave his missing. Baby, these all white, these ain't no Hirachi. Bad, 50 flow, ain't hibachi. I got 10 missed calls, all my mad at me. Valet Park Designer District, I'm going straight to gallery. Yup, phone ringing, yup. Hating, yup. Jury blinging, yup. Yup, phone ringing, yup. Hating, yup. Jury blinging, yup. I was bad in school, now I'm trying to dodge a sentence. Just walked out the lavish store, pair of shoes, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club. They know I'm a walking ticket. I'm presidential leaving the club. We ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life. I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her front. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. I'm beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I till I can't even. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up, still stunt. Can't, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gon' do? 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 Up in up. What you gon' do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guap. If I get it the pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the flow elevator, we facing my brad. You want the positive memo, cash. Red light, yellow light, green light, go. The events, I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend caught want me alone. She said be your home, and I I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Her get Bucky a goner. What you gon' do? 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 Up and up. Stunt.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas. Host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game.
think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now, faking the give. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A pass taken in by Johnson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Johnson. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up 2nd and goal. Back to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
He'll try to run to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, 49ers. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Austin now to return this. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Nix. Got it. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Niners have got it. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Niners' 6-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, what a great play called down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands he's got that big body tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender. And it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Davis going in motion. Now they'll try to run the jet sweep. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Johnson. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. So Kittle comes in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Here's 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain of 11 there, and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here's third down and a few inches. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now for the point after. It's up and through. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Austin now to return this. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to the reads. They all played their responsibilities. And they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. So, halftime here, it's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That caught by Davis. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. Play action now. It's Nix. Now he'll run. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Diggs on the reception. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Dallas first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Nix. That's complete to Diggs. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And Mike, week in and week out, I still don't understand how tight ends continue to be disrespected and left wide open in the passing game. I mean, he's the biggest target on the field. How do you lose track of him? Somebody needs to identify their responsibility, stay in their zone and coverage, and make sure they take that big target away. Because if not, I guarantee this quarterback's going to continue to look at him early and often.
Off Play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man is Jennings. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll drop to throw. A pass taken in by Johnson. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and we'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now, faking the give. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. This is 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Nix. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2. Throwing is Nix. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox. That on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion and straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out the payout. I'm finished. Then grade out the Lakers. The big watch the women. I'm gon' meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. Like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Like play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, I sun and moonin'. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. Yeah, you better pat me down and pray for peace before you let us in.